Czech Republic.
21 fights.
Fighting for the blue corner, 32 years old, official height 185 centimeter, official weight 95 kilogram. His personal record, 34 wins, 17 losses. WKN European champion, Italian champion, ISCA champion, Sunnyside Gym, representing Italy and Romania, Lucian Danilencu. Fighting for the red corner, 25 years old, official height 190 centimeter, official weight 95 kilogram. His personal record, 18 wins, 3 losses. Czech amateur boxing champion. Participant and winner of international fighting tournaments. Fighter representing Muay Thai Brno Gym, Czech Republic, Vasil Ducar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight. The winner of this fight will take a part in Grand Prix final fight. KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
So Julian, our referee, brings the fighters together as second semi-final. Touch of gloves. So Vasil Ducar with the exact same number of fights that I had, 21. He comes with 18 wins and 3 losses. Very similar record to what I had, actually. I had 21 fights. I had 17 wins,
first round.
2 draws,
Fight.
and 2 losses.
Round
Or 2
one.
learns, as they say. Anyway, it's not about me, it's about these. Vasil Ducar in the red. Lucian Danilencu in the blue. Both fighters standing in left stance, orthodox. Solid exchange early doors here. Both 2 guys looking absolutely in superb condition. Modern day gladiators, as I often refer them to, and athletes. Good low kick, but nicely blocked. Muay Thai style on the shin block, as it's known. Some people call it check. I think it's the Americans who label that checking the kicks. I think it's a check when you buy something, or when you pay for something, or you're checking in online. And I'm joking. For the American listeners, yeah, it's actually known as a shin block. Some people call it shield. You call it what you like. Either way, it's basically how to stop a strike. So think of it like the olden gladiators would have a shield and a sword. Sword being your offense. Sorry, your sword being, sword being the offense, and your shield being the defense. And that's basically a good way of looking at the analysing it and making the comparison. So anything blocked is shielded, anything struck is basically done in offense, in attack. So clash of shins there, speaking of what I've just been talking about. These 2 big guys, solid looking fighters representing their countries. Like I said, we have dual nationality, Lucian Danilencu, Italy and Romania, and Vasil Ducar representing the Czech Republic. Former Yugoslavia, I think it was. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh, solid hook. Just moving off to the power side though. Well, all even Stevens at the moment. Remember, it's 3 3-minute rounds. King of Kings, K1 kickboxing rules. Open, yeah. Nice, educated crowd here. 8,000 people live here in Manaj Sports Arena, Chisinau, Moldova. Chisinau being the capital. Moldova, the country, independent state. To one side Romania, to the other side Ukraine. If you look on the world map. Ten-second hammer gone down. Well, very, very, for me, on my unofficial scorecard, which I try and do for you guys, I'm going to give that a pure 10-10 until they do it again in round 2. So fighters given the 10-second. Seconds away, seconds out. Our commentator, sorry, our MC, Master of Ceremonies,
Second round.
Regis Kuzmenka. Announces second round of a scheduled 3. Joining on me on the commentator's bench here at the side of me, we have Matus from Poland and Valentin Halichenko from Romania, further up the bench. My name is Sandy Holt from Bolton in England, in this absolute privileged, fabulous, beautiful ringside seat here, watching this second semi-final fight here in Chisinau, Moldova, World Grand Prix. Number 48, the 48th show, the long-running King of Kings fight promotions around the world. So, again, almost a mirror image of round 1. Both fighters not giving us too much to choose from. Pretty equal standing between them. Lucian Danilencu in the orange, black and white tie shorts, blue gloves, blue corner. The dual nationality fighter from Italy and Romania versus the Czech Republic taller man Vasil Ducar in the red. Remember, one of these two will be meeting the finalist, the winner, Danot Herduk from Romania, in the final later on this evening. Danot Herduk going 3 3-minute rounds. We're in the distance. At the moment, these two, like I said, really is tit for tat. Very little between them. Hard to separate them. The judges are going to have a tough time. The judge to my right is actually leant forward, trying to get as close to the action in the ring as he can, because for me, you can't get a razor blade between these two. They really, really are close. Now, whether the third round is going to separate them, or it could be one of those that could go an extra round, which will then go against one of the fighters in the final, because one fighter will have done 3, the other fighter might have done 4. That's assuming it does go an extra round, of course. I'm not saying it will. I'm just I'm not predicting it either. I'm just anticipating, guessing, and you know, look, I just think really this is very close. Again, I'm going to go 10-10. I'm going to sit on the top rope, or the fence as it's known, and say I can't separate these two. Well, while we see the slow motion, guys, let me just tell you about these fights coming up. Some great fights coming up, guys, later tonight, and also great shows, like I mentioned. Let me tell you, 14th of October in Tallinn, Estonia, beautiful part of the world, with KOK 49. KOK 50 will be going to Riga, Latvia on the 28th of October. Then KOK 51, 18th of November in Vilnius. Donatas Simonaitis, the president, the inventor of KOK, Lithuania, 18th of November. Then KOK 52 on the 2nd of December in Riga, Latvia again. And then I believe, I don't know if I'm still waiting for confirmation, of 10th of December here in Moldova. When I know, you will know, guys. So in we go to round 3. Like I said on my unofficial scorecard, it's 10-10, 10-10. Can't separate these two fighters. It could all be on round 3. Survival of the fittest. They meet each other in the middle. So Danilencu, like I said, representing Italian people around the world and Romanian, dual nationality, and Vasil Ducar representing the Czech Republic, the city of Brno. So approaching halfway through the third round. And again, the judge to my right sits on the edge of his seat, watching closely. I honestly can't separate these two. It's been a mirror image. Every strike they've landed, each one each, and then, or if they've thrown two, they've landed two back. It's very, very difficult to score this. And like I said, for me, unless things change in this last minute and a half, I think it's very, very much going to be going extra round. And then what will take place then is who's got the most in the tank. Last minute now, round 3. Again, middle of the ring, both fighters. Tit for tat. You hit, I hit. We both hit. So the two promoters here, the promoter for this city, Mr. Dorin Demir, the head of the and president of the FEA Fighting Entertainment Association, sat ringside. Alongside him, Mr. Donatas Simonitis, the King of King president. Well, they go for it now. 30 seconds remain. And he grabbed him there, kneed him in the forehead, clinched him. No, that was a bit of an illegal use there. Well, they're going to bring the doctor in and stop the clock. Let's see what happens in slow motion. Now he uses the hand here. One hand, one knee, and I think, well, that could go as okay, because they were allowed to have one hand when the knee didn't clinch him. Well, the second knee came up. He tried to clinch with two hands. Now this is going to be interesting. They are just conferring here with the top judge official. The doctors are in. There could be either a red card warning, a disqualification, could be point deducted. I'm curious as to what they're going to do here, because this fight up until that point was exactly, and you just see one knee, well, the second one there as well. Now, he didn't actually put two hands on him. But it's a bit of a nasty deep cut there. Cut is going straight up, and if the blood goes into the eye.
First caution, okay? Sit and keep your mouth inside, okay? Time.
Well, they're actually letting the fight continue. So I think it was legit. Like I said, it was only one hand as he put the knee. He didn't actually do the two-handed clinch. Well, Lucian Danilencu is absolutely fired up. Well, someone's brought some sparks and fireworks into this fight. Blood pours down like a gladiator from Rome. And Vasil Ducar says, bring it on. Well, blood pours from the face of Lucian Danilencu. Vasil Ducar landed two solid knees. Will this change the game? Well, I can see the judge at the side of me is really struggling with his scoring here. It's a tough one to call. Was this last reign and campaign. I can see this fight going maybe one judge to one judge to one, maybe a draw, I don't know. There's Dorin Demir. on the head table. And there's the Cayman, former KOK champion, Pavel Zurlev. Well, both fighters raised their hands. It's a real interesting one, this. I want to see how this is called.
Ladies and gentlemen, KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight.
Here we go.
After 3 rounds by unanimous judge decision.
3 judges.
The winner is, and to the KOK World Grand Prix final goes, red corner, Vasil Ducar, Czech Republic.
Oh, there's a shake of heads there from Lucian Danilencu. It might have been that final surge. Vasil Ducar takes it on points. 3 rounds, but he didn't have an easy job. Certainly did not have an easy job. Well, a disappointed, understandably, Lucian Danilencu.